Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Christophoros Ioannidis. I hold a bachelor's in law from the National and Kapodistrian University of Athens, Greece, a continental or civil law legal order. I also hold an LLM Master in Laws from the University of Edinburgh in international law. And I then taught overseas and then obtained my second master's in philosophy, a Master of Arts in Philosophy at Arizona State University in the United States, with specialization in legal and political philosophy and philosophy of law. I wrote my thesis on Kelsen International Law and used that as a springboard for my PhD, which I obtained at King's College London, the Dixon Poon School of Law. Obtained my PhD on legitimacy as an essentially contested concept. So I'm very well trained in thinking in high levels of abstraction as well as more concrete and doctrinal legal research. I taught in many law schools. I've been teaching for many years. I've taught at King's College London School of Law. I've taught at the School of Law of Queen Mary University. I taught jurisprudence, one of my passions and research interests. And I also taught law in context, which is mainly focusing on legal reasoning and also employability skills. It's a mandatory course for first year students. I also taught legal ethics at the University of Cyprus School of Law, and I've also, which I also designed, and I designed and taught courses well outside my expertise. For example, I taught fundamental corporate law and international business law and business ethics at CTL Euro College, a local college in my home country, Cyprus. I've designed and taught international human rights law, international commercial arbitration, and international dispute resolution in international commercial law at the Central China Normal University in Wuhan, China, years ago before COVID. Um, and I'm currently a lecturer in law at the University of Central Lancashire at Preston, where I am teaching EU law, equity and trusts, and social justice and the law. My main research interests are jurisprudence or philosophy of law, human rights, and public international law. However, I not only I teach and I've designed courses well outside my expertise, but I also teach other courses online, one-on-one to students, and I also evaluate their work. So sometimes I actually have to have online sessions with students in order to explain concepts to them that I don't understand, help explain the materials to them if they have any questions, help them understand the material, consolidate knowledge, and so on and so forth. And sometimes not much actual teaching is needed. For example, they might just want someone to look at their work and give them feedback, whether it's for content, structure, legal reasoning, and so on and so forth. And I tend to give very both detailed and general comments, which students actually want and need. I am even evaluating work, so articles and theses in international tax law, for example, where I'm not an expert, but I'm helping students with their essays. So my main principle here of teaching is that I don't have a standardized approach, apart from the fact that I tailor my teaching to the individual needs of every specific learner. Some students will need repetition and will need actual coaching and tutoring in order to understand concepts. Some students will just need some help with their essay. So it really depends on what your needs are. I'm very happy to always give a 15-minute free online session in order to for me to evaluate your needs, get to know each other, and and explain to you exactly how I can help you. And I am looking forward to working with you soon. I have presented my work in several conferences in Istanbul and in the UK, in Canada. I've even received awards for presentation and research. Same in Japan, where I also earned a scholarship. I am a member of the Athena, the Athens Institute of Research, and I'm also a member of the Social Sciences Journal, where I'm an editor. So I have a very useful set of contacts, which I'm happy to utilize for providing high quality teaching to law students or even lawyers who may need some help in an academic legal matter. I have research and experience in both. high levels of abstraction, as my PhD was on legitimacy as an essentially contested concept, but also on legal doctrinal work. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you soon and see how I can help you improve.